You are the host.
Hello, hello, hello again. Oh my God, Mr. LeowBao, welcome back home.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I was waiting for the lady to say recording in progress. I didn't know whether the recording had started.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
so this is again going back to your cloud. So later download and then we can update into the YouTube and also the chapters of the book. Because today, everyone, I just want you to focus. The last 2 days of training, which will be uploaded very shortly, and you should be able to access it after this call is also over. The last 2 days were recorded. Let me just give you a quick introduction with Mr. LeowBao in a hospital. And because he's so committed to his journey and wanting to complete his financial goal by the birthday, 27th of April next year, which is now most probably about 132 days or something. Am I right, LeowBao?
I think so, or less.
Or less. Okay, we got to recount again. Yeah, but anyway, no worries. The thing is, he had some dengue fever. He was in the hospital, and of course, the first night we didn't have a call, so he skipped it and all that. But the next 2 nights, we actually still did the therapy call and every day's training coaching call, and those were recorded also. So those are very much health related. And today we're going to spend as much time listening to Liao Bao's own personal recollection of whatever just happened. Plus, also, like 2 weeks ago when we started this program, he was also ill for another 3 days with other illnesses. So let's hear from you, Liabao, and what advice you can give to people along the way. But more importantly, why you feel that people should start taking care of their health and not be suffering like the pain you went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
please take it away, sir.
Okay, all right. On I think was it on Saturday? I wasn't feeling well. Because the whole day I wasn't feeling well. Then I went to bed with fever. I mean fever for a while. Then it subsided. All what I did was basically taking Panadols. To what they call to relieve the fever or whatever, right? It doesn't work. Then after that, on Sunday, when I actually checked myself into General Hospital, all right, government hospital, checked myself in, and said they said then after consultation with the doctor said I have dengue fever. So
Mm,
as such, I have been told that I can't go home. I have to stay in the hospital because when you have fever, you have cold, then after that no, subside, then come back again. It's just like never ending cycle lah. Let's put it this way lah. All right. So
okay,
you see, dengue fever basically comes from a mosquito bite. All right. I mean, in
right.
South Asia, there's such thing as dengue fever, but a lot of what you call a lot of other countries like European and all that they don't have this kind of dengue fever. It's only Southeast Asia because Southeast Asia is what they call a hot place, a rather hot and humid place as compared to the Western countries that have 4 seasons. Countries
Correct.
that have 4 seasons don't have this issue. All right. Now the thing is that once I was you know I was in the hospital, then they immediately what they call put me on drips.
Mm-hmm.
So when they put me on drips, basically from the drips itself, I was sedate, so to speak, having fever. I'm like one blanket is insufficient
Okay.
at
No,
times.
no, I understand.
So at times when you have fever, and then after that the fever subside, then after
Mm-hmm.
that it comes, then you feel very cold. Okay,
Correct.
one one blanket wasn't enough. Two blanket, you need at least two or three blanket to on top of you so that you're still shivering, so to speak. Even though the temperature in the room is normal, like 30 degrees, but I'm still shivering the hell out of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then after a while, then it subside. This one is like a merry-go-round, never
Right.
ending. Okay, so even though doctors can't do much when you have dengue fever. They only can try to subside your what they call your fever
Mm-hmm.
as much as possible. They cannot put me on ice because if they put me on ice, then I'll feel cold,
Correct.
right? Then another they're afraid that another things will happen again. So as such, the only thing that they can do is give me paracetamol or Panadol, Panadol to subside my what they call the fever lah, right?
Correct.
That's all I need. Is basically is what they call, how they put it, is torturing 2 3 days lah. So I managed to get out today. It's because yesterday I was fortunate that there was all my dengue fever is all my what they call fever is subsided, and I don't feel cold and I don't feel anything. That's why they only release me. The doctors and the nurses say you cannot be released if you have a fever in the
Mhm.
whole day. Within 24 hours, if you have a slight fever, they won't release you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so only then when you have fever, do not have fever within 24 hours, then they will only release me. That's why I was fortunate that I was released today. And
Uh-huh.
after lunch lah, usually that's where doctors always come in. Doctors come for their rounds about 11, 12 o'clock. After that, then they say, okay, you can get the hell out of here. Okay,
Right.
so that's the thing lah. So the even though when you are having when I was in the hospital having fever, um, whatever you put into my mouth also I wouldn't eat lah, because cannot, no taste lah, tasteless. Hospital
Correct.
lah can be very tasteless and you can't do much about it lah. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yep.
So even though to even though you think that it's healthy, but you don't feel like eating at all lah. So that's why the past few days I have been on drips lah.
Okay.
Uh, that's about it lah. Nothing much. The only medicine that they give me is basically is Panadol.
Ah.
That's it, no? Short and sweet.
So no, I understand, but I hope now you're feeling much better, correct?
Feeling much better lah. Don't have fever, don't have anything lah. It's only it's normal lah. Let's put it this way.
Okay, okay. So
Mm.
welcome back, welcome back,
Thank you, thank you,
welcome
thank
back.
you. Mm.
Do you think that anyone else should go through this kind of pain, sorrow, suffering, or no, 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 Palji, this is enough?
well, well, it shouldn't be lah, because the thing is that you try to avoid anything. Nobody should go through all these things lah, basically, because going through all these things, going hospital and all that is a pain lah.
Agreed, agreed. And I think about 2 weeks ago, you also had another 3 days that you were very ill, correct?
Yeah, 3 days was having what they call heavy headache, very heavy headache, in a sense that
Uh-huh.
the what you call the headache was so severe that I can't do anything. I just lie down on a bed or on my sofa, even though when I walk downstairs or whatever, right? I
Uh-huh.
just can't do anything, just headache, and all I have to do is what? Take Panadol again.
Okay. But
Take
now it's
Panadol.
better.
Now it's better. Now nothing much.
Okay. No, because I'll tell you very honestly where I'm coming from. My main concern is in the last 14 days, 2 weeks, you were not well for the first 3 days, kind of thing. And then now the last 3 days again, same thing happened. And if this is going to keep repeating, that's quite a big challenge, in a month falling sick like at least 2 or 3 times. That's not a healthy whatever not. Am I right?
Yeah, touch wood, touch wood.
Of course, and that's why I am looking at a more kind of how can we actually find you good solutions, and that's why those of you who have not heard the last 2 days of recordings, please go through, and that will be very helpful. Plus, over the next few days, to help anyway in the book, his book is, please don't forget, it's called From High Blood Pressure to High Bank Balances. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
So if you can open that on your screen, that will be very good too. But the whole idea is, for those of you who are not very familiar, I think we got to expand it a little bit more beyond the idea of just high blood pressure to also things like, high fevers, in fact, now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
So in general, we need to really, really, really try and see if we can help you to improve your health in every way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. So over the next few days, let's start focusing on your health more than anything else. Is that fair?
Okay.
And at the same time, is your focus still on financial growth or no?
Yes, still on financial growth.
Okay, so basically it's both, I would say. Am I right?
Yeah, correct. If you let's put it this way, if you don't have financial, you can't do anything lah. Let's put it this way lah.
Okay, so it's actually both that you would say I really need to focus on. Am I right?
Right, correct.
Okay, that's very good. So at least we have that kind of unison in agreement. And if that is quite done, then I would say good. Uh, let's go back to what you remember about your financial goals, and let's see then how we can pick up from there. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I thought
I
that
mean,
are
or
we
has
continuing with the session of
yes, the session is going to go on, but like I said, I don't want the fever to help you or make you forget what you actually are going for and what you're aiming for.
okay.
So from your own words now, let's start all over again. As if now, Palji, 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 let me recall what I really want to achieve. Hey.
Achieve a 2 million US dollars lah.
Okay, wait 1 second. Do you still have the time? Because you asked me whether the session is going on. If you are not feeling well or you need to end it, then I don't mind. But are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. So thank you, because top lawyer robot is also has joined us.
Yeah.
So at least let's just go back again as if okay, what are your goals? You are restarting today onwards. Whatever that 130 days left or whatever, let's try and achieve as much as we can in that period. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, so if you're okay, then we continue the session. And if you
Yeah.
feel very sick again, please let me know. Then we will end it as fast as you want to.
Yeah. No problem. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Go
Thank
on,
you.
please. So your own start. Go.
Oh, my own side goal is you are talking about what they call 2 million US dollars by my birthday.
Okay, so that converts to about 8.888888 million ringgit. Am I right?
Something like that. Yeah.
So your birthday is now less than
No, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
okay, so basically I really need to start working on it. That should be your affirmation from today
Yeah,
onwards,
correct.
correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so today I sent you something on your chat itself. Did you go through that? There was
Uh,
a script.
yeah, I saw it, but I didn't actually read it because I just
Okay,
got back that when you sent it, I just got back trying to sort everything out.
okay, no worries, no worries. But can you see anything on your screen? Thank you, top lawyer, for sharing everything. Is it on your screen now?
Hold on, I see. Uh, Nothing. It's just say double click or to enter the full screen.
Okay, maybe it's still coming through
Still
because on
coming
my
on. Still
on
coming.
my
Sharing
phone
screen.
also it's still going round and
Yeah,
round.
it say top lawyer start sharing screen.
Ah,
Okay.
yes. Okay, it's there, right? Are the
Yeah,
fonts big
there.
enough or small enough or just okay?
Enough. Good enough.
Okay, what I want you to do is just do the presentation, and let's see how will this work for you. So while you're in hospital in the last 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
we just created a rough outline, and let's see
Mm-hmm.
whether this is good enough for you to invite other people to join you, because your goal is to make 2 million US dollars, correct?
Correct.
And I think we all agreed some time ago that money comes from where?
Money comes from
Where does it come from? Where does money come from?
creation.
Money comes from other
Other
people. That was
people's.
the
Yeah.
simplest.
Correct. Yeah.
Remember, after that long
Other people
discussion,
creation. Yeah.
no,
Correct.
not creation. It comes from other people. That's it. They don't have to create
Yes.
anything, but money
Uh,
will come to you from other people. So repeat that, everyone, and say money comes from other people.
Money comes from other people
Yes, but why would other people give you money?
because we give them value.
Good. So yesterday also we spoke about massive value. The more value you give them and the more people you give value to, the more the money is going to come to you. Are you with me there?
Yes.
Okay. So if you look at your screen, do this presentation to me. Just speak to me as if Palji, I've got something to share with you.
Okay.
And
Pauji,
whenever you say Palji, what I want you to do is if you like it, then later on you will use the same presentation and then you can do the same to other people. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Okay, go ahead, and then whenever you finish one slide, we'll ask them to forward the slides for you.
Okay.
Go on, please.
Pauji, I have something to share with you.
Mm-hmm.
That is Unlock your financial freedom with AI. Welcome to a revolutionary opportunity that can transform your financial future. Discover how AI technology can break the cycle of uncertainty and pave the way to abundance. Next.
Wonderful. Wow. Here, if you notice, can I just add something for you while you are doing this?
Yeah,
You notice it says AI. It doesn't say TopLawyer.AI at all, correct?
correct.
Because the reason is everyone is talking about AI today, correct?
Right,
Yeah, so we want them to get excited about AI, but we don't want to immediately send them to the website, but we want them to go through us. You remember that?
correct,
If you give them TopLawyer.AI directly, what's going to happen is they're going to go directly there, and then you and I lose out on receiving our commissions.
right,
Yeah, so for that matter, we use the word generically AI. Got it?
correct.
Good. Please continue.
All right, breaking free from your financial limitations, the struggle. Many feel trapped in a cycle of financial uncertainty, working tirelessly for meager rewards. The dream, financial independence, seems out of reach through traditional paths.
Now, here, would you agree with it, or do you disagree with what was shared?
I agree.
Yes, so this is a question that you should ask the person who
Oh,
you're talking
okay.
to.
My
So
apologies.
I'm actually no, you don't have to apologize. Since this is a training call,
Hmm.
I am actually letting you do the script like I am a client, but I'm adding
Okay.
the extra things which you should say so that the person who is wants to unlock the financial freedom, they will say, yeah, I've been hearing so much about AI. I really want to learn how to do this. So you are basically helping them to realize that, listen, by the end of this 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 10 slides, I would give you an opportunity of a lifetime. Say wow.
Wow.
So unlock your financial freedom with AI. That was the first sentence, correct?
Right.
But let's say now you're talking to James. Hey, James, do you really want to unlock your financial freedom with AI? Now, if James at that point says, no need lah, yeah, AI, everyone talk about AI, what financial freedom? No lah, I don't need. Then you just say thank you whenever you're ready, or if you know anyone else, please get in touch with me. Goodbye. Don't waste your time.
Okay.
But if someone already answers and then you say, anyway, if you got 5 minutes, I can actually give you an overview, and maybe you may just find yourself getting interested. Then James may be like, okay la, doesn't matter. But my point is, you got to involve him in a conversation, and that's why the second slide talks about James. Breaking free from financial limitations is something that everybody wants. Are you also in that same group of people?
I see. Okay.
Correct. Now this is a
Yep.
conversation. Then the struggle. You know what, James? I'll tell you something. Every day we have these training calls going on. You should join us every night too at 9:15 or whatever. And most people who come there, they tell us that they are trapped in a cycle of. Then you read what's on the first side. You see my point?
Yep.
And I tell you, James, I don't know about you, but my dream is to make. Then you tell him your dream to make the 2 million US dollars by the 27th of April 2025. And because financial independence seems to be out of reach through traditional paths, I find it very difficult, and so do many other people. What do you think, James?
Correct.
Correct. So now you go to the next slide.
James, the AI advantage is basically a collaborative approach. AI focuses on building a strong foundation for committed individuals working together. And on top of that, it shares successes. Everyone benefits, regardless of experience and background. What do you think about it?
I think that's very good. But which AI are you talking about?
The AI, basically, it all depends. There are a lot of AIs that we are focusing on, right? So it all depends on what industry you're in or what kind of business you want to, what kind of what they call goals you want to achieve.
Okay.
It can
Okay.
be
May I
tailored to you.
suggest? Yes. May I suggest here the answer is because the person actually asked directly, correct?
Correct.
Then we will not do information hiding. We will say we are working with TopLawyer.AI, and through my team and we will help you to customize. Then you talk about customization. Because if you still say general tools like that, earlier, the reason we were not saying TopLawyer.AI is because we want them to grow through us. Am I right?
Right.
Now, if you listen back to the recording and you listen to your own message that you just gave me before I suggested what I'm suggesting now, there are many tools. He will not even come back to you or me. He will go back and find the tools on google.com.
I see. Okay.
Or the next person who talks to him about AI, he will say, yeah. Last time LeowBao also said, but I wasn't very interested. But now the next person who talks about AI, he is going to go through that person.
Yes, correct.
And we lose a sale. And when we lose a sale, no money comes in. Then you are doing what's called telling and not selling.
Okay.
So when the person here already asked you which tools or whatever, then you got to talk about, oh, we work with TopLawyer.ai, and we have a lot of customization and the tools that we provide you as you come in for the evening classes every day, or once we start working with you, we will help you. So you don't ever say don't know la, general la, or whatever your answer was just now.
Okay.
We don't want to lose the client. You see, that's the difference between selling and telling.
Yes.
And that's when you go, why do I work with TopLawyer.ai? And this slide, even if he hasn't asked about it, you actually start talking about TopLawyer.ai. So we don't want to drive them away from our solution for them. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because did you see the word shared success on the right side?
Right.
Yeah, so shared means we will share regardless of experience or background, but everyone benefits. Can you look at the two keywords there?
Yes.
Yes, so the whole idea is how does everyone benefits, not by losing or losing their commitment to work with us or letting them go loose. It's by bringing them together so we can have a collaborative approach, which is what the left side of the text says.
Right.
And why work with TopLawyer.ai? Then you talk about because we also have an innovative. Go on, please.
Ah. Well, we work with Top Lawyer AI because Top Lawyer AI have innovative compensation plan. One,
Mhm.
that is substantial income. All right. So secondly, then two, you have exponential team growth, and three, one-time investment. Right. So when you unlock a world of possibility with our unique AI-driven compensation structure, first of all,
Mhm.
you join us. All you have to do is you make one-time investment. All right. We are not going to
Okay.
ask you for more and more investment. Then as you grow, the exponential team growth, basically you are not growing alone. The whole team is growing with you.
Right.
And thus everybody will have substantial income from the growth.
Ah, and how much is this one-time investment that you said?
All right. One-time investment consists of, okay, let me show you the plan.
Ah, that's a correct answer, which means okay, thank you. Okay, so LeowBao, did you notice now you don't actually need to go on with the slideshow because he already asked you about it, correct?
Correct.
And then you suddenly flip to that charts, the two pictures that were sent to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct.
And then you can actually give them the two pictures and say, look, normally blah blah blah, and then you start with the royal but work downwards from royal to platinum to whatever. Not now, I'm not going there right now because I just
Okay.
want to cover this slideshow a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Understand.
but the whole idea is when you start from royal, let them actually realize that it will bring them to the millions, and then you can tell them this is why I am on this plan, because I do not have any other good concrete methodologies or systems that I've seen outside. Say wow.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, but at this point, what actually happens is he's not going to say yes or no, and neither are you going to close him straight away anyway.
Correct.
But he has got an understanding of, oh, okay, you can start with a royal, usually price that and whatever not. So, Uncle Top Lawyer, if you want, since he already introduced this little bit of the picture, would you like to share that tab, please, if you can? Are you able to do that? Okay, can you see the tab changed?
Yeah.
Liaba? Thank you,
Yeah.
top lawyer, for changing the tab. Okay, so at this point, I will actually, I'm just suggesting, you can actually don't have to show the entire picture, but even if you show the entire picture, it's okay. Let them see that there's a full master plan behind it. Got it?
Okay.
But my first suggestion will be to focus on look at A2. Can I take over for 30 seconds?
Sure.
Yeah, so look at A2. Now we are reversing the role play. Do you see it's $13,222,216?
Correct.
Now that is what's called the Royal Ambassador. So that's B2. Am I right?
Right.
So usually priced for 13 million over dollars, the Royal Ambassador gives you an opportunity to earn 95% cash up to the amount you invested, and 5% in the T form Sewa car till the total is 100% commission. Sewa.
Wow.
So did you notice I'm reading from the left to the right? I brought their eyeballs to the 13 million. I told them it's called a Royal Ambassador. And then next, I actually talk about 95% is what they can earn.
Correct.
Correct. So this way, what actually happens, their eyeballs are going from left to right, and then plus 5% in T form Sevaka. So total is 100%. Correct?
Right. Correct.
Now, this is when everyone must promote, which means if you do refer other people. So, just like I am today sharing with you, we will slowly train you step by step that you will be also able to help other people, because the more the value you give to other people, the more your income grows day by day. Correct?
Right.
But 95% cash commissions is one of the highest I've ever seen in the industry. Say wow.
Wow.
And the good news today is that we are having a special promotion that you don't actually have to pay 13 million over dollars, but you can start by paying only, look at E2, $1,888,888 only. Say wow.
Wow.
So it's at a massive discount. But the good news is one of the free bonuses you're going to get for joining us under this special promotion is, even though you are only paying us $1,888,888, you will still get free bonuses worth 13,222,216, which you see in A2.
Right.
Right? So does that
Right.
does that sound much more affordable than 13 million to pay only, let's say, 1.8 million?
Correct.
Correct, but your bonuses will still be worth 13.2 million. Is that fair?
Correct.
And as I said, your commissions are going to be 95% in cash up to the amount you invested,
Right.
plus 5% in T-form Sevaka, because 95% plus 5% is 100%. Got it?
Correct.
Now, if you remember, this is the exact script. Now, the only thing that I missed out is, what are you paying the $1.8888 million for? So that is where now you bring in the idea. We will help you to co-author 101 books, which will be giving you authority, branding, credibility, departmental head status in our affiliated universities, and also expert status, plus the financial rewards to earn unlimited amount of monies as you introduce other people and finish the other 100 books. Say wow.
Wow.
Plus the governance credentials and the accreditations and all the SOPs, we will guide you how to do it from scratch, even though you have not written a book before. But the only thing I want to know before I move on is, what is your expertise? What are you good at? What have you collected over the last, let's say, 63 years of your life, LeowBao, which you would like to translate into books? Can you please give me a little bit of an idea about your background?
Okay. Well, I've turned around businesses,
Mm-hmm.
especially hospitality businesses,
Oh,
uh,
wow.
from a loss making to profit after a couple of months working on it.
Oh,
So
wow.
uh, it basically I turned around about three restaurants and a three-star hotel.
Wow. So maybe actually, um, I mean, just thinking aloud, after we finish your high blood pressure to high bank balances kind of book, maybe the next book should be helping to save sinking ships, like what you have done in past business experience. Save out.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. So just by speaking to you for the last few minutes, I've already got at least two topics in my mind. And of course, the second one actually should have been from high fevers to another high bank balance. So maybe the third one could be about sinking ships and saving sinking ships and bringing or turning around businesses. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, so you see, you already have three books, and that's what the Royal Ambassador is about. That the moment you finish even 30 of the 101 books, you will get the title of a doctor in front of your name. So you won't just be LeowBao, but Dr. LeowBao, because that will give you the added authority, branding, credibility, departmental head status, expert status, and extra financial rewards. What does or how does that sound to you, sir?
Sounds great.
Sounds great. So, would you be more comfortable by transferring the 1,888,000 through your bank-to-bank transfers, or would you prefer to use credit cards?
Well, can't afford it for the time being, or don't have the 1.8 million eight one one eight dollars available now.
Wow, thank you for being so honest, Mr. Liaba. But did you notice in 5 minutes I'm pause training call? Can we pause 1 second? Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am now not doing the presentation. I am now coaching you about the presentation. Did you notice it took me about 5 to 7 minutes? But I
Yeah.
just by looking at one picture, I explained the entire system, which is
Right.
normally 13 million, right down to asking for the sale. Save how?
Wow.
Plus, I gave you all the full information based on just that five columns that you see, and the only thing I added was 101 books and all about the authority, which I think by now you should have memorized. Am I right?
Yep.
Or listen to all the previous recordings and you will memorize that. But did you notice after that I went to close you already?
Correct.
Correct. And I'm so glad you didn't go around the bush. But if you had gone around the bush, no problem. I still have got nine more rows below to bring a close on the sale today. Say now I got it.
Now I got it.
So if it takes me 5 to 7 minutes to spend on one level, and it took me another 5 to 7 minutes before that, Liawa, when you were using the PowerPoint slides, correct?
Right.
So right now the presentation is about 20 minutes long only, and you are already giving an opportunity for the guy to say, yes, I'm ready to transfer the money, or no, not yet. And then we can continue with the next few levels. Say, wow.
Wow.
So do you see how I do the daily closes that within half an hour to 45 minutes, I can actually get into the close already?
Correct.
Correct. And if the person is being difficult, then I'll tell you what else we do in a minute. But that's where your problem form will come in. So the moment he says, I don't have the money, then you say, no problem. So money seems to be one of the biggest problems in your life right now. Am I right?
Yeah.
And that's when you open up the problem form in front of that client on your phone or on your laptop, and you get him to answer question by question while you type his answers into the form in front of him on the screen. Do you understand what I've said?
Okay.
So my question to you right now is, have you shared that form with 100 people, and how many of them have filled up for you?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, meaning you haven't shared, or not yet, they haven't
Not
filled
yet.
up?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, so today onwards, you got to start sharing. Otherwise, the script that I shared with you about AI, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Share that with them. And those who get back to you, then share the form. And those who share the form and the answers, we can start inviting them every day. And that's where we will do this 5 to 7 minute PowerPoint, followed by the 5 to 7 minute on this picture. And we should already be able to start closing sales. Say, wow.
Wow.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, so I need you to start working on it. Otherwise, another 130 days will be gone. Your birthday will be here, and you won't have your 2 million US. Say, no,
Yeah.
I want it.
I want it.
Good. So money comes from where?
Other people.
So you have got the script on the AI that I sent you earlier. You can actually again be resting in your bed. Now you're not in the hospital bed, but just forward, copy paste to all your contacts in Facebook, in LinkedIn, in WhatsApp, in what you call that, this Telegram, and whatever other channels you use. Save out.
Wow.
Because this lead generation doesn't cost you any money. Save out.
Wow.
And that message that I sent to you, it doesn't actually say join. It says my friend sent me a message, and it says Palji this, Palji that, Palji this. If you look at the message, correct, in your
Yes,
Telegram.
yes, 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 I saw that.
Yeah. So later, one thing you will change is the word Palji. You will change to LeowBao.
Okay,
But you copy paste the rest of the message as it is and say, good morning, hope you had a good day too. That's what the message says, right?
right.
And then it says, can you help me? What are the questions I should ask? Because my best friend sent me the message below.
Okay.
Then it says Palji this, Palji that. Change that to LeowBao this, LeowBao that. And then the last part at the end, it also says, hey, help me with some questions I should ask because it sounds very exciting. I want to join. Sewa.
Wow.
So now your friends are not getting a message saying, join me, but your
Mm-hmm.
friends are getting a message that says, help me with the questions. You got what
Correct.
I'm saying?
Yep.
And when they ask you certain questions, then you just tell them, hey, actually 9:15, there's a Zoom meeting going on. Why don't you come and we ask these questions together?
Okay.
So every day bring one new person. That's your only goal, not a group of people, but only one new person. We will help that one new person. But I'm giving you today an overview of what we're going to do with that one person.
Okay.
And then if a person says, like you, very honestly, very fast, I don't actually have 1.888888 million. Now tell me, what do you suggest we do with that person?
Oh, sell it down. Half
Good, sell it down.
half
So
it.
basically, Hanji,
Sorry.
sorry.
Half it. Half the.
Yes. So now I'm not going to half it. I know I did half it when I was just using the phone without the screen sharing it. Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
But now we don't half it. We just go to A3 and the column, the row number 3. Say now I got it.
Now I got it.
That is not half, that is literally 1/3, if not 1/4. Say wow.
Wow.
Because I want the jump to be so drastic that from 13 million, it jumps to just 3 million.
All right.
So psychologically, they think they're saving 10 million down.
Correct.
But at the same time, I'm now going to take over, presentation restarts again, right?
Right.
So LeowBao, then maybe thank you for being so honest that 1.8888 million is so challenging for you right now. If you notice, E3 shows less than 600,000, which is 1/3 or even less than, you know what I mean? It's only is
Yeah.
$500,888, whatever. And we call this the Platinum Ambassador because at this level, you would have finished not 101 books, but only 32 books, which is more than 30, isn't it?
Yep.
So you still qualify for the doctorate degree, and usually this is priced at 3,533,328, as you can see in A3. Can you see that number there?
Yep.
Yeah, but the good news is now the promotion price is only 588,888 as shown in E3. Save out.
Wow.
But the only difference I have to let you know is now your commissions will not be 95% cash like shown in C2, but it will be 85% cash up to $588,888. But the T form Sevaka commission goes up by 10% because the cash went down by 10. So the total is still 100%. Save out.
Wow.
So this one will still give you a doctorate degree because 32 books will be complete. So is $588,888 more comfortably affordable for you today, or is it still a challenge?
It's still a challenge.
No problem, sir. Whenever it is ready, remember at the start of this conversation when we were doing the reverse role play, Mr. LeowBao mentioned to you, you only do a one-time investment and then we help you to compound the profits to help you go up to the higher levels. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just help me. Um, look at all the numbers on column E, where you see them going smaller and smaller after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you suggest what is a comfortably affordable amount that you may see there, or maybe an amount you don't see there that is comfortably affordable to help you start today? So in the next, 188 days or something, we can help you reach your financial goals.
Each of us.
E12, is it? $18 is comfortably affordable for you today?
Right.
Okay, welcome to the family. What's going to happen is for that we won't be able to help you to write any ebooks for the time being, but you can buy my ebook or one of the other books by other authors, and even having done that, you will already qualify to start making money. But can you read to me what is the percentages in terms of commissions you will earn?
5% cash, 95% T form Sewa ka,
Yes, and please read the boxes below that too at the same time.
or even more. Five
Yes, but that
percent,
is
five up to max of cash you invested. Then the other one is or even more till total is 100%.
very good. So how much are you starting with again?
18.
$18. So which means 5% commissions based on whatever you refer up to $18 because that's the maximum of
Right,
the cash you invested. Do
right.
you see what I mean?
Yes,
Yes, and then the balance to make it 100%, you will get T form Sevaka. Is that okay, sir?
yes.
Yeah, so to just give you a quick example, let me also now change the slide. Top lawyer, would you like to? You have done that already. You see, top lawyer and I do this every day, so we know each other's flow of
Right,
the presentation. Okay, can you see now top lawyer is sharing with you the website itself, correct?
right.
And on the right side, it says, are the fonts okay or too small?
Okay,
Okay, okay. So I'll try and make it as big as I can. This is quite big. And look at the right side first. Can you see there's a pop-up box that says Top Lawyer
yeah,
dot AI building 3% billion-dollar companies. Hi, welcome. I'm Robot at TopLawyer.ai. Let me know if you have any questions and how I can help you today. Correct?
right.
So the good news is there's a button here that says I have a question. You can actually click on it and type to them. But whenever you do that, can you just say, by the way, I was referred by LeowBao and then put LeowBao's number, or I was referred by Pal Ji and put my number there.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Uh,
You can see it on
no,
the screen, right? I have a
no.
question.
I have a question. Can you do that? I don't think so.
Yeah, you can do that. You can click there, and when you click on it, can you see now? I've just yes, thank you, top lawyer. He has clicked on it. It says we will respond as soon as you can, as we can. We just need some information, your name, your email, and so on. Can you see a form popped up?
Yep,
Yeah, so I'm saying that if you do that, yes, you can do that. Why can't you do that? And you can do that. Maybe right now you can't do it because you're watching a slideshow, so it doesn't work on your
right,
screen.
right.
But later on, even if you go directly to Top Lawyer, you can actually get help from them 24 hours a day. But always, please put there, I was referred by, my name and my number. Is that okay, sir?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Now I come back to the main website. Do you notice here it says welcome to TopLawyer.ai building 3% billion-dollar companies?
Yes.
Yes, so that is what we are doing. Thank you, Top Lawyer, for highlighting the words. And it says, how do we do that? Is by using the top trends of the next decade, because those people who snooze, they will surely lose. So, do you want to win or lose?
Win.
Win. So I need you to get very comfortable with this website because just to let you know, I'm going to go quickly through what our system is like. I know you're buying only a book for the start being, for the time being, but in the real system, can you see? Especially for you, there are 3 hours coachings that we do, which is normally at $564, but now going for a low price of 388 and 88 cents.
Correct.
We also have 2 days trainings, which are normally at $3,776, but now going for less than, for less than 3,000 at $2,888 and 88 cents only. Correct?
Right.
And do you also notice the 1 week boot camp where you join us in a beautiful resort, or some people prefer to do it online so they don't have to spend extra money on airfares and hotels? That used to be $13,216, but now it's only $8,888. Say wow.
Yes. Wow.
Wow. So this is where you will be supported with a very good network of experts who will help you to learn from scratch. And you can start with the 3 hours, then go on to 2 days, then 1 week, or you can do a bulk purchase, which will give you more bonuses. Save out.
Wow.
And just as an example, I'm going to use the top 10 trends of the next decade. We snooze, we lose. Can you see the book on your left right now?
Yes.
Yes, so this book, if you buy online at TopLawyer.AI, usually it's priced at 38.88. Can you see on the left side?
Right.
But now the promotional price online is $28.88. Say wow.
Wow.
But because you're buying it through me and you are my childhood friend, that's why I'm able to give it to you for $18. Say wow.
Wow.
So now you understand the benefits of being a friend.
Yes, sir.
And then I will be, of course, guiding you all throughout the time. But look at the middle part. One day we will bring you to at least the full ebook publishing package. Can you see the mid of the screen?
Correct.
Okay, that one usually, just the good news, by the way, used to be priced at about 35,000 over dollars, because for this we used to ask people to fly into the resorts before COVID and everything. But right now, what has happened is most people prefer to do it online.
Yes.
So we don't even need to pay 30 over $5,000, 35 over $1,000. It's only for $18,888. Save out.
Wow.
And we promise to work with you until you actually not only finish writing the book, but we will help you to start to market the book and then conduct 3 hours, 2 days, 1 week trainings based on your book. Like you said earlier, you know how to change the direction of businesses that are sinking into profitable businesses again. Am I right?
Yes.
And then we will help you to go all the way up to making 2 million US dollars, as it is your goal by the 27th of April 2025. Save out.
Wow.
So for that, the package actually is 18,888 on promotion right now, and there are lots of bonuses which we'll tell you about. Um, but if that is still uncomfortable for you right now, you mean $18 is the best you can start with today? Today?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So, good news. My simple question is: would the top 10 trends of the next decade, the book, be good for you, or would you like me to show you alternative books?
Oh, that book's good enough.
Wonderful. So what I will do is you can actually buy it online,
Mm.
and then in the box just say referred by Pal Ji and put my number there. Or
Okay.
if you want, you can transfer $18 to my PayPal. I will send you the link in WhatsApp immediately or Telegram after this. Or you can do a transfer to my bank account. It's going to be the same ebook, but not $28.88. You will get it only for $18 from me.
Okay.
And the good news is we are having double the bonus for you. So even though you're paying us $18 in cash US, we will give you double because 18 is a two-digit number. Am I right?
Right.
So we will give you $36 worth of the future of money Seva cryptocurrency assets as a thank you gift. And then, hopefully you can come for the evening classes. And if you have any questions about what you study in the book, you can actually ask immediately and we will be able to assist you with that. Would that be a good idea?
Okay.
All right. So any questions you have?
Yeah, can I use once I get it the 36 E E T form Sewa card, right?
Yes, sir.
Cryptocurrency. Can I use the 36 to buy other books?
Oh my God, that's a brilliant question. Top lawyer. Oh, yes. Thank you, top lawyer. I was going to ask you to answer the question, but you changed the slide. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I tell you the good news?
Yeah.
In fact, not only to buy other books, but do you notice that I've enlarged the screen according to whatever top lawyer has made possible?
Right.
Okay, so you notice this is not just for books, but do you notice that even right at the bottom it says $18 is your purchase price, but can you see the first column says $36, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, not only the books, you can use it to do any of your upgrades based
Yeah.
on what is in your e-wallet, up to a 50-50 kind of scholarship, which means, can I just use a quick example?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you wanted to buy another book and now you have $36 worth
Yeah.
of T-Form Sevaka and the other book is another $18. Then we will say, no problem, you will not get it for 18, but you can use $9 from your T-Form Sevaka and $9 in cash.
Why is it so? Because since I'm getting 36, I got 36, right? Ain't any supposed to be 1 for 1?
Yes, it is one for one. However, we want you to understand that right now the world is not ready for the future of money, Seva, cryptocurrency assets as a whole. So if we give them a total one for one, they are just going to be too much on from one extreme called cash only into the next extreme called crypto only. So for the time being, it is all businesses on 50-50 until people get what's called mass adoption. Repeat the words mass adoption, everyone.
Mass adoption.
Mass adoption means now so many people are using T-form Sevaka and cryptocurrencies as a regular thing that we will now bring them from 50-50 cash and 50 crypto to 100% crypto, no more cash involved. Say wow.
Wow.
You see, habit changing takes 21 to 28 days, even in the mindset changes. But to bring the world from cash only to into things like credit cards and then now online payments, and the next step is going to be crypto. That's why this is called the future of money, Seva, cryptocurrency assets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we are not going to make you force you into discomfort, although leaders are always learning to be uncomfortable so they can get out of their comfort zone. So that's a very good point you brought up. Why isn't it 100% immediately? The reason is we are doing this step by step by step. Say wow.
Wow.
So you will be able to use 36 now. If you want to use all of your 36, do you really want to use all of your 36?
Yeah. Let's say
Okay,
one trying to say since it's 18, right? The next book. All right. Be 28. Okay. Be 28. So I use 36 minus 28.
very good. So right now, I'm going to suggest how this is going to work. I like the way you think. Can I give you the suggestion?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so this is how it's going to work. We don't need you to buy another book and always keep buying books and books and books. The actual transition will be let's upgrade you to a 3 hour coaching, which normally is $1,164. Can you see that on your screen?
Yeah.
Why don't you buy that and minus the 36?
Yeah, but I don't have the money to buy it now.
Thank you so much. So, for the time being, what you do is look at the promotion price. Can you see it's not 1,164? Currently, promotion price is only 388 for the 3 hour coaching.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
immediately your mind must start thinking, I can actually 388 minus the full 36 because that's less than half of 388. Am I right?
Correct.
Then that way you can get a 3 hour coaching worth $1,164 in value for only 388 minus 36 because there is $36 worth of T-form Sevaka in your e-wallet. Say wow.
Wow.
Now that will suddenly empty your e-wallet. You have used up everything. But the reason you were able to use up everything is because half of 388 is still more than 36.
Right.
Right? So this is my second suggestion. Something that's currently 1164 is going for 388 and you can still use your 36 in cryptocurrency. Would you like to upgrade to a 3 hour coaching?
Love to, but don't not now.
Okay, so not now. And may I ask you the important question? Is it only because 388 is also currently unaffordable?
Yes.
Thank you for being honest. Now, I'm going to give you a second quick example. For people who have such a challenge, you don't have to worry about it. Once you're in the system, we are very, very caring. We want to make sure that even if you can't afford $388, then the suggestion will be start to introduce other people. Say, I understand now.
Okay, I understand.
Because when you refer other people who have problems in their life, they want to solve their problems or they have goals like you. They want to achieve a $2 million by April. And now it's already mid-November. Am I right?
Correct.
Correct. So those friends of yours, when they join us, let's just use an example. Just for illustration purpose, give me the name of a friend who has either got a problem or a goal that he wants to solve in his life.
John.
John, and which level do you think he can comfortably afford? Look at all the 10 levels that are shown on screen. Just use anything for this illustration purposes.
He can only afford, I think he's the same boat with me. Lah.
Okay, so no problems. Even though he's only affording the same amount as you, remember we were talking about your commissions will always be 100%.
Right.
Which means even if poor little John starts with $18, what is $18? 100% is still $18. 5% of $18 is 90 cents. Am I right?
Right.
But the balance, you will get it in T form Sewa car, which means you will get $17.10 adding into your $36. Do you understand what I've just said?
Yep.
Thank you, Top Lawyer, for helping us to calculate this so he can visualize it. Do you see a calculator on your screen?
Correct. Yep.
Correct. So do you see 36 plus $17.10? Now, can you tell me how did I get $17.10?
How do you get $17? And they said, no idea.
But okay, before I tell you how I got that, do you know how I got the 36 plus?
36, I know.
Because that was the double
18 times
your
2.
purchase. Yeah,
Right.
so e-wallet has double. So let me tell you how I got $17.10. And the reason I got $17.10, or rather Top Lawyer has written $17.10 is because your friend John bought a book for $18 from you, correct?
Okay.
So he gave you $18 in cash. Save out.
Right. Wow.
You have the book in your e-phone, I mean in your phone, right?
Right.
Can you transfer it from your phone to
Sure.
his phone? So you
Sure.
don't need to send him to TopLawyer.AI. Understand point number one.
Yes.
Because you have the book in your phone, you can send him the book into his phone, the e-phone, e-book to e-book. Got it?
Yes.
So how much cash have you collected?
I've collected 18.
Yes. So in this example, you can keep the full $18, in
Yep.
cash. Save out.
Wow.
And if you keep doing that for, let's say, about 30 friends, every day, one person for 1 month. I'm not going to ask you to work longer than 1 month. Every day, one person for 1 month, 30 times $18 is how much? Okay, Top Lawyer, can you forget about the 1710 first? Just help LeowBao see what he will make if he does this for 1 month, every day helping one person to just get a book. Yes. Oh, you were looking for the button to clear, is it? You funny guy. I thought, I don't know what happened. Okay, so Mr. LeowBao, can you see $18 is typed by Top Lawyer on the screen?
Yes.
So is 1 month too long or too short, or do you want to do longer or shorter? Can I use 1 month as an example?
I can.
I mean, I need you to tell me what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
How,
can.
because you are having a $2 million goal. This is not a joke anymore. Save out.
Wow.
And we are just 130 days away. I'm not even talking about 130 days. I'm talking about the first 30 days. Then we'll talk about 100 days. Is that a good idea?
Okay.
Okay. So 18 times, do you want me to do it for 30 days, 1 month first?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so times 30 days. If every day you just sell that ebook that you bought today, one person a day. Oh my God, Top Lawyer, what just happened to your screen? If you do that anyway, what is the answer you see on the calculator?
540.
Yes, is that more than 388?
Yes.
So that is in cash in hand, you will have 540, and your $36 in your e-wallet has not even been touched yet.
Right.
So is $540 good income by just taking an ebook from your phone and transferring into the next person's phone, that same
Yes.
ebook, and collecting $18?
Yes.
And if they don't buy, just tell them, never mind, go to Top Lawyer later and buy for $28.88. They will actually say, okay, I think $18 is better than $28. Save out.
Wow.
Wow. Did you understand what I just said?
Yes, I do.
Yes. So you have $540 in this example. Say wow.
Wow.
Wow. Is that more than 388?
Yep.
That's in fact more than 488, which means you can even sign up for a 4-hour course. Save out.
Wow.
Wow, I'm not joking, sir. This is how we will help you to upgrade. And in the lessons that we teach you in the 3-hour or 4-hour coaching, they will help you to go to the next level. But the first step for you today is just simply this: send $18 to me or my PayPal or my bank account, and I'll send you the ebook from my phone to your phone by today. Save out.
Wow.
And send me your public e-wallet address for your Waves Exchange Waves network, the world's largest decentralized exchange and send me a screenshot of the QR code where you see the public address, and I will be able to then top up your e-wallet with double the $18, which is $36 worth of T-Form Sewa Ka, Sewa.
Wow.
And then you can start to market and sell this immediately to start earning cash, Sewa.
Wow.
In the future, it will not be my book or any other person's book, but it will be your books that you'll be selling and promoting, obviously, correct?
Right.
But right now, because your book is not complete, I'm using that as an example by selling my books and so on. Got it?
Okay.
Now watch the next thing on the screen. So Top Lawyer, can you please tell him why the $17.10? And the reason is, can you see $18 on the screen now?
Right.
So this is example number 2. After John, you sold it to Mary. Can I just say yes?
Okay.
Now, when you sold to John, did you remember to send him $36 worth of Sewa cryptocurrency so he also doubles it in his e-wallet?
Yes.
Yes, so your e-wallet is actually
Empty.
empty. So, Pal Ji, what do I do for my second customer called Mary? So, Mary gives you $18. Say that is correct.
Correct.
You are allowed to keep how many percent?
5%.
5%. That's okay. So, what is 5% on the calculator now?
0.9. Okay, I understand.
Yes, so you will keep 90 cents. Say now I got it.
Now I got it.
But how much did Auntie Mary pay you?
18,
18. So how much are you left with?
17, 10.
Correct. So earlier, let's just assume you had 36 in your e-wallet, correct?
Right.
Even when John bought it. And then you decided to send $17.10 to Top Lawyer.
Correct.
Then you don't have to send John the $36. Top Lawyer will send John the $36 on your behalf. Do you get it?
Okay, understand.
Or you can send $18 worth of Seva cryptocurrency to John first, because that way the transaction is complete on the blockchain. Then John cannot say, I sent him $18, he didn't even give me anything. Although you will say, I sent him the ebook. But then John will say, yeah, don't know where the ebook. So it is good. You can give him $18 back first. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that way, there's a record on the blockchain that says you transferred $18 worth of T from Sivaka because John had given you $18. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We will cover all this in detail in your 3 hours trainings and all that, because we don't want John to say, I paid you $18 and no, I didn't get nothing. Save how.
Well,
So our good practices always tell people, we don't know your friendship with John. We don't want you to have trouble with John saying he paid you, but he never got nothing. So you
okay.
can send him an ebook. That's a good idea. But the additional thing you should send him is at least a matching $18 worth of T-Form Sevaka. Say now I got it.
Now I got it.
Because when you do that, what happens immediately is that there's a transaction that's recorded on the blockchain, which nobody can change forever.
Okay.
And if John says, no, law, I never got anything, you can then say, look, on the same day at this time, I actually sent to his e-wallet address $18 worth of T-form, and I sent to his phone the book. I can resend the book, but I've already sent him equal $18, save out.
Wow.
And if you do send $17.10 to Top Lawyer, then Top Lawyer will do another $18 to Uncle John. So his e-wallet will have 36, although you didn't send all the 36 from your e-wallet. Say now I got it.
Now I got it.
Plus, Top Lawyer will send another copy of the book if needed, but Top Lawyer will have a record of that person's name, handphone, his public e-wallet address, and the book that he bought from who? From LeowBao and the LeowBao's number. So all this, when you send $17.10 to Top Lawyer, the form you actually just fill up in the remarks column, the person who bought the book from you and their number, and also you, your name and your number. So this way, that person is tagged to you forever. Save how.
Wow.
In the future, if he upgrades without telling you and he jumps and buys a full ebook publishing package worth $18,888, you will still get your commissions without even doing anything.
Wow.
This is ultimate passive income because your job is just tag the person one time on any amount they can afford. Save how.
Wow.
This is the key to the whole success. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Understand.
Yeah, so this is very, very important. That's why I love to welcome people who have even the very little money because then they are tagged to me. Say, oh my God.
Okay.
Do you understand? Do you
Yes. Yes. Yes.
understand the big secret now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's why people keep asking me, Pal Ji, you start your presentations with 1,888,000, and then even if the guy says $18 is okay, you say, okay, thank you, sir. Because all I want him is to be tagged to me. I don't care how much he starts with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then
Understand.
now it sinks in all.
Now it sinks in. Yeah.
Yes, and then later on, tell the $18 guy, listen, normally our evening trainings is for people who pay 388, like for the 3 hour coaching. Or can you see 2,888 on your screen and all the big, big number?
Yeah.
But never mind. I know right now you don't have the money. Just come every day, 9:15. Just listen, just learn. If you got question, you can raise your hand and ask question. They don't know you paid me $18 or $388 or $2,888. Sewa.
Wow.
Is that a good way of teaching them?
Yeah.
So here even the poorest of the poor will get the same information and knowledge if they take out their time, effort, energy. So they may not be able to invest the big amounts of money, but are they willing to invest their time, effort, and energy is equally important. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
Understand. So here is how we are helping people succeed, even though they only have $18 or $388 or $2,888 or $8,888 or even the 18,888. Save how?
Wow.
So look at the 18,888 for a minute. Do you see it's 60% and 40% respectively?
Yep.
Yep. So that is where, Mr. LeowBao, I will really want you to start working towards, because then you don't get 5% plus 95%, but you will get 60% from plus 40%.
Okay.
But this will be only one book. How many books?
One.
Not 101 books like I mentioned in the Royal Ambassador. Is that fair?
Yep.
Yes, but usually just look at the very first column. It says $94,440, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so usually it's $94,440, but now it's going for only 18,888. I suggest you do this as fast as you can. A8, because your e-wallet will still get $94,440 worth of T-form Sewa car, even though you only pay $18,888. Do you understand?
Yes.
And when you have so much of T-form Sevaka in your e-wallet, then you can give 36 the double to John, 36 to Mary, 36 to everybody, because 94,440 will help you to get a lot of people who buy your $18, $18, $18, $18, $18 ebook. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And here I thank you, sir. Oh, I was just going to ask Top Lawyer to do a calculation for us. Can you see he's taking $94,440?
Right.
And you give to John how much? Say 36.
36. Yeah.
Because now you don't have to give $17.10 to Top Lawyer anymore, because you already have so much of T-form Sevaka in your e-wallet, correct?
Right.
That means you can actually sell your book to 2,623 people before you say, oh my God, my e-wallet is empty now.
Yep.
Did you understand what I just said?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so repeat this last logic. How come someone who bought a full ebook package can sell to 2,623 people before their e-wallet goes empty?
Well, because they got 94,440 Tom's T from Sewaka. So
Correct?
can actually whenever when somebody buys an ebook for $18, right?
Uh-huh.
So he give the buyer 36 tokens of T-Form Sewaka cryptocurrency. So if you actually take 94,000 divided by 36 per person, so you can actually sell to 2,623 people
Correct. Just add the words and keep the full $18 to yourself.
and keep the full $18 to yourself.
Do you understand what I've just said?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so 2,623. Can I take that number?
Yeah.
First, just by selling to these people, we are not talking about the 3 hour coaching or anything else at all. How much money is shown on the calculator?
47,212, 240.
Wow. Wow. LeowBao, digest that figure again. What is that figure?
47214.
47,000. And how much did a person pay to start?
18.
$18 or what?
$18.
Yes. So just digest what just happened in today's call, because that is where we are going to go on from tomorrow's call. There shouldn't be a reason for you not to have at least one person every day coming in. Sewa.
Wow.
Some of those people can afford more than $18. You take more than $18. Doesn't matter if you don't have enough Sewa cryptocurrency. I will teach you during the call then what we do with those kind of cases. Do you understand?
Okay.
But I just want you to start every day sending the problem form to everybody, so we know what problems they are facing, what are their goals, what do they want to achieve, and then just speak to them casually about the royal ambassadorship until they say, I don't have the 1,888,000, like what you said in this call today. Say, I got it.
I got it.
And then let them choose a smaller number. Hopefully they don't go down all the way to $18, but any number they say in the middle, just say thank you, take that money, and then you will say, but Pal Ji, I don't have enough to pay them the Sewa cryptocurrency, and I don't have the books, I don't have the training, I don't know what to say in the, let's say a guy says $8,888 is affordable, which is 1 week boot camp, correct?
Yep.
You just say thank you. You give them your Malaysian bank account. Thank you for the burp. You see, you just started to feel full already with $8,888. Save out.
Wow.
Psychologically, your brain said, I am burping, I'm full. But did you see, even though you don't have 8,800 times 88 times 4, because that's a 4-digit number, you will say, but Paul G, I don't have that much of Seva cryptocurrency to give the guy. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, because look at the screen what Top Lawyer shared with you. Do you see a person who buys E9, which is $8,888, 1 week boot camp, usually priced as 35,552? You have to give them 35,552 worth of Seva cryptocurrency, correct?
Correct.
But don't worry if you don't have it, just bring them, just take that $8,888, and then we will worry how TopLawyer.AI will pay the balance to them, or how we will do the offset. Say, now I got it.
Now I got it.
Because your psychological blockage will say, but I only started with the $18. I can only have 5%, and my e-wallet only have $36 worth of Seva cryptocurrency, and I will earn 95% more. But hello, how to satisfy his 35,552? So by that, you will subconsciously block big numbers from other people. Say, I got it.
I got it.
So you got to start pretending that you are already a royal ambassador who has $13,222,216 worth of T-Form Sevaka in your e-wallet. Never mind, you don't have it yet. We will get you there anyway.
Okay.
So if tomorrow's client says, yes, I can start with a one book, I don't have 18,888 to do one full book, but maybe the 10,000, can I pay over installment over the next, let's say 5 months, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and I start with a down payment of 8,888. Then you tell him, yes, sir, thank you very much, because E8 is exactly what I was going to suggest. You start with 8,888, and then the balance you pay 2,000 for the next 5 months. Save out.
Wow.
But just tell him you're not going to get 94,440 worth of T-Form Seva immediately. You will only get 35,552 immediately. Is that fair, sir?
Okay.
Because they only paid 8,888 so far, right?
Correct.
So every month when they pay the next 2,000, we will top up another 8,000 worth of T-Form Sevaka.
Okay.
You got what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, but now the good news is this new guy you are bringing in, on his book, remember this is a 3% billion-dollar company.
Right.
So on his ebook, guess whose three big faces we will show?
He's me and you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Top Lawyer, thank you for putting up the picture. Do you remember building 3% billion-dollar companies, correct?
Yes.
But it will be his picture, the biggest one, because it is about his problems being solved, his goals being met using his, you can say, experience and expertise. Do you see my point?
Yes.
But who is helping him is you and me. So you
Correct.
and I will actually pause working on your ebook until we start to satisfy his ebook first. Say wow.
Wow.
Because the moment his ebook is complete, we can come back to work on your ebook. But on his ebook, anyway, your face, my face, and his face will be there too. Say wow.
Wow.
Can you use that to sell to other people and say, hey, this is my book with my other partner? Say wow.
Wow.
And it's not a lie because you will be putting in your ideas and co-authoring the book with him as much as I will be doing so. Say I got it.
I got it.
So you help 30 people like that. You are already Dr. Liao, even though your own book is not completed yet. Say wow.
Wow.
Say I like the system.
I like the system.
Now please watch what I'm going to show you for the last thing, so there's no more misunderstanding and this call becomes complete. Thank you for
Okay.
the calculator, top lawyer. Please, calculator, please. Okay, LeowBao, can you see on the calculator how much did your new friend pay? Can I use the 8888 as an example?
Yeah.
So say I am only on the 5% Pal Ji, what happens?
I'm only at a 5%. Pal Ji. What
So
happened?
so what does the calculator show? What is 5% of
144.
8,444.40? Am I right?
Correct.
But are you able to keep $444.40
No,
or not?
only 18. Max.
Explain the full sentences. Don't say
Oh,
short words.
no,
Say
no,
I.
I I only can only keep $18 because I paid up to, I mean, 5% up to my cash invested. That is $18 max.
Yes, correct answer. So here, had you invested, let's say 4 hours of coaching, which is $488, can you see maybe then you could have kept that money? Say wow.
Wow.
So do you understand the reason why we have a sliding scale, that we allow people to start at a low percentage, but as they make money, they can always upgrade? Say, I got it.
I got it.
So now you got it correct. You cannot keep $444 in this case. You can only keep $18. So what is the balance?
Balance is 50. Huh?
I think there's something wrong on the calculation.
Yeah.
Because he did times 18, not minus.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's 8870. No, cannot be. 8870, correct.
no, say 8,870.
$8,870.
Because on the recordings, when you say 8870, the AI companion transcriptions all become wrong.
Okay.
So you are very correct. You keep $18 because he transferred to your bank account $8,888, correct?
Right.
So when you keep $18, that's okay. That is 5% up to the maximum of what you invested, $18, correct?
Correct.
But immediately you send $8,870 to TopLawyer.AI.
Right.
And in the remarks column, you write, I have kept my partner's commission. We will tell you the secret code to do that later on. I cannot say it
Okay.
on this recording, but that code will reduce 8888 to only 8870 automatically on the invoice online. Say wow.
Wow.
And in the remarks box, you will put there James, and then his phone number. He wants to, have a 1 week boot camp. I am referring him. My name is Liao, and my number is this. Say wow.
Wow.
I have kept 5% of my cash commission, $18, because that's the level I am on. So I'm sending you the balance 8870. Please start the onboarding and let us know when can his training start as soon as possible.
Okay.
And
Yes.
that's all. That's all. So you make sure his name, his number with the country code is there, and your name and your country code and number is there, referred by you. And then you can write as many remarks. He is starting with the 1 week because he can't afford to have the full ebook 1888, although his intention is there and he wants to write a book on this. You can write whatever you want. But I suggested he starts with 8888 that he can afford. And then for the next 5 months, he will promise to pay us 2000, 2000, 2000. Say wow.
Wow.
So this you can write in the remarks. That way, Top Lawyer will follow up for you rather than you have to chase after him every month. Say, oh, I like this.
Oh, I like this.
But when they follow up for you, you will get your commissions anyway automatically. Let them do the hard work for us.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
So when you send them 8870, ask me what's going to happen.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is they will send you back 8870 worth of T-Form Sevaka to your e-wallet because you send them 8870 cash.
Correct.
So you got the idea? That way, nothing, no loss at all. You kept $18 in cash and 8870s in T-Form Sevaka, Sewa.
Wow.
And they will also hope that you have written in the remarks that you have sent any cryptocurrency to the guy or you have not sent. And if you wrote there, I don't have enough to send to John, can you please assist me by giving him 4 times more? Because 8888 times 4 is what John deserves now, correct?
Correct.
So be honest and tell them I don't have even equal amount to give him la. Although I know the rule is I must give him 8888. Correct or wrong?
Correct.
Correct. But do you have 8888 worth of T-Form Sevaka? Honestly,
No.
you only have how much?
36.
Yes. So you understand the system. That's why I like working with T-Form Sevaka because if I don't have enough in my e-wallet, it doesn't mean my business stops. It means I just write in the remark column, I have not sent him, but this is his 64-digit hexadecimal public address. Can you please, please, please help me to send him 4 times more yourself?
Understand.
Understand? Say wow.
Wow.
So then suddenly John will check in the next 18 to 24 hours. His e-wallet will show A9. What is A9?
$35,552 of T-Form Sewaka.
Which was not sent by you at all because you didn't even have it.
Yes.
But they were sent by TopLawyer.AI, one transaction only.
Right.
But now that transaction, John cannot ever say that LeowBao took 8,888 from me and never gave me any boot camp and never gave me anything because we will record all the boot camps. He can revise them unlimited times, but in that boot camp, he will be there as much as 88 hours. We will be there to train him. Say 88 hours.
8 hours.
Now, do you think in 88 hours he will learn a lot? Of course, he will learn a lot. Plus, he will make a lot of money because his earning potential will be 55% cash plus 45% T-Form Sevaka. Can you see that on column C9 and D9?
Yep.
So imagine you are still at 5% cash and becomes 55% cash. Don't worry about it. Say, I don't mind.
I don't mind.
But your job is to bring in as many good people and your e-wallet will start growing. Your cash bank balance will start growing. Say, I got it now.
I got it now.
All right. And then to answer your first question before we started answering all this long question, Palji, right now my e-wallet has grown. Am I right?
Yep.
So help me just by in this example, how much or what is the contents of your e-wallet now? Top lawyer, can you change to the calculator to help LeowBao, please? Thank you. So how much is in your e-wallet now, LeowBao?
How much is in my e-wallet now?
Yeah, don't talk about John's e-wallet. John's e-wallet has $35,552. You understand that part, right?
Right.
Worth of T-Form Sevaka. Now let's focus on you. What do you have in your e-wallet now?
Still at 36.
No, sir. You
36 plus
just got
36.
no, sir. Why 36 plus 36? John just bought a
Yeah, John
$8,888.
bought 8,000. Mine is up to 5%, is up to $18, ma.
No, that is your cash, ma. But
Yeah,
your
okay. Oh,
crypto,
okay. Okay. My crypto is
but
95%.
up
Right?
to or even
Up to
more. So which means you gave Top Lawyer $8,870 in cash. Is that correct or wrong?
correct.
You transferred with your credit card 8870. Is that correct or wrong?
Correct.
You use PayPal to transfer 8870. Is that correct or wrong?
Right.
Memorize that number.
Yeah.
So how much Sewa cryptocurrency the Top Lawyer give you back? 8870.
Oh, okay.
I said that earlier in matching terms. This is the important part you need to memorize. Even though, even though
Even though
I only kept $18 in cash,
you only get $18 in cash,
I transferred 8870 from my PayPal to Top Lawyer.
it transferred my eight 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 From my PayPal to Top Lawyer.
No, you're saying the wrong number. Say 8870.
Oh, 8870 from my PayPal to Top Lawyer. Sorry.
So Top Lawyer will give John 35,552. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
But he will also give you 8870 matching.
I see. Okay.
Because like I told you, whenever someone gives you $18, you should give them $18 matching. Say wow.
Right. Wow.
If they give you 8,888, you should give him matching 8,888, but you don't have it, so it's okay. I taught you the new way of doing it.
Yeah, I understand.
But did you give 8870 to Top Lawyer?
No.
Yes, you just did.
I give him 8870 dollars.
Yes, so did you give 8870 to Top Lawyer?
Yes.
That was my
Yes,
question.
yes.
So don't rush and say no, because AI companion will transcribe this wrongly. So
Okay.
think and answer. Did you give 8870 to Top Lawyer
Yes, I did.
on behalf of?
On behalf of John.
Correct. But now Top Lawyer will say thank you, LeowBao, and they will return you 8870 in the future of money Sewa cryptocurrency, because the rule is the blockchain must have a transaction that nobody can change forever.
Right.
So LeowBao will always never ever have to say, I paid and I never got anything. No, sir, you paid Top Lawyer 8870, and Top Lawyer also gave you 8870 worth of the future of money Sewa cryptocurrency immediately.
Right.
Within 18 to 24 hours.
Correct.
So you had previously $36 because you bought a book for $18 yourself.
Correct.
So what does your e-wallet show now?
8906.
Yes, this is $8,906 worth of.
Yeah, some T-form Sewaka. Sorry.
Yes, and you can use this to upgrade to any of the levels that are shown. Say wow.
Yes. Wow.
Digest that for 30 seconds, please. Say, I got it now.
I got it now.
Now, so can you see 8906? Is that a lot of T-form Sewa card that allows you to upgrade 50% cash, 50% cryptocurrency?
Yes.
So which one do you want to upgrade to as an example?
8888. 8,000.
Correct, because Pal Ji, I really got so much of T-form Sewa card.
Correct.
And I'll tell you, the answer was not actually 100% right. You want to know what's the 100% right answer?
Yes, please.
Please look at the screen, and TLawyer, bring back the calculator, please. Okay, can you see on the calculator, you see 8906 is your e-wallet, correct?
Correct.
But I told you you can use 50% cash, 50% cryptos, correct?
Correct.
Which means you can buy something that's double that price.
Right.
Sorry, the calculation is wrong, TLawyer. 8906. You got to press equal first, TopLawyer. I think that's why you're not getting the correct answer. Yes, equals to 8906. No, okay, your calculator doesn't actually auto equal it. Okay, so remember the number 8906, everyone. Can you remember that?
Yep.
So 8906 is what your balance in the e-wallet is, correct?
Correct.
And because you can use full 8906 for 50% of payment, which means you can buy something worth 17812. Say wow.
Wow.
Is that close to a full ebook publishing package?
Yep.
Yeah, so which means, oh my God, Pal Ji, I just got to top up the difference and I can use 8906 and get my ebook publishing package very much cheaper.
Yep.
So that is why I told you, don't worry, we will revise all this again and again. And as you bring a new friend, they will ask more questions and you will get more clarity as you go along. Say, now I got it.
Now I got it.
Yes, so the whole idea here is very simple. Go get people, but don't allow your mindset that I only paid $18, so everybody is so poor.
Yes.
That mindset you got to change quicker than anything, because you have only 130 days.
Right.
So let's just say it's 138 days or 130 days. Any questions, anyone?
Nope. So far.
Okay, so please listen one last time, and TopLawyer, help us to bring the calculator so we can digest his figure for the one more time. 2 million US dollars, or would you like ringgit 8 million?
Doesn't matter.
Which one? It's on the calculator.
Doesn't matter. Anything.
No, sir, it cannot be doesn't matter. If you're still saying doesn't matter, this calls will no more go on from now on because you haven't even decided in your head the exact
Is
figure in.
you're saying US dollars or ringgit, but it really doesn't matter because
No, it does matter because in your mind you have to decide my
okay,
goal by the
8
27th.
million 888
So say the goal properly in a sentence that you believe.
8,888,888 dollars.
No, sir, it's not dollars. You see again the confusion.
Ringgit. Sorry.
Try that again one more time in
Eight
full
million
clarity.
888 eight thousand 888 ringgit
By
by 27 April 2025.
my birthday. Say that
My birthday.
words.
My
Which
birthday,
is which is 130 days away.
which is 130 days away.
So how much in ringgit must you bring in
$68,376.06
every
every day
from now on?
from now on.
Now I'm going to divide that quickly for you at 4.4 that you told me, correct?
Yep,
Okay, so what does that say in US dollars, please?
30,000.
No, something is very wrong.
No, it's times. You cannot divide. It must be times.
Yes, so this must be times. Top lawyer, it should be times the fact that it's 4.7 to the ringgit.
4.7, meh?
You told me 4.4 or 4.7?
4.4.
Okay, sorry, 4.4.
It's
So can you,
$15,540
okay,
and
so
10
is that still a
today.
ebook publishing package?
Near lah, yeah,
I
near.
mean, you cannot do anything less than $15,540 a day.
Okay,
So your whole objective should be every day. The closest thing that I see is a full ebook publishing package. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yeah, so you got to sell that or something higher because on those days when you really are not feeling well again, I touch wood, I don't want you to fall sick anymore. But if you do fall sick in the next 138 days, then your daily goal again will be much higher.
Okay,
So please go and start working on it. You have your Malaysian bank account working, and the next homework is make sure the PayPal and your bank account works so you can start paying to Top Lawyer. And the reason is I end off with the last thing. Even though your e-wallet doesn't have enough to satisfy these people who are starting on the full ebooks and other packages through you, Top Lawyer will anyway pay on their behalf because he knows what you have in your e-wallet.
okay, understand.
Understand? So this to me is a leverage on the fact that even though you don't have 35,552 in the example before, John will still get 35,552 free bonuses even though he only paid 18,888. Sewa.
Wow.
So help me with the last thing for today. If tomorrow you bring someone who says, yes, full ebook publishing package for one book is affordable, not the 101 book, can I start with 18,888 first? What will you say to that person?
Thank you very much. Let's proceed.
And then you take the money and then you write to write to Top Lawyer and say, I don't have $94,440 worth of tea from Sevaka. Can you please give it to Mary?
Yes.
And you will remind Mary, you will be earning 60% cash up to a maximum of 18,888, which you invested, plus 40% or even more till the total is 100% worth of tea from Sevaka. And we will start working on Mary's book immediately. And the three phases will be Mary, you, and me. Seva.
Wow.
I hope today's phone call was very useful because we have done a full summary of everything that we have covered, even though you were hospitalized for some time. Please download this, send it me a copy, and we will also upload it. And if you have
Okay.
any questions at any time, do get back to me anytime
Will do.
through chat and Telegram. Is that okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
And get well soon too. And Top Lawyer, thank you for uh, attending today's session and sharing your screen. And if there are other things you want to add, do let us know too. With that, everyone, those of you who are listening to the recordings, if you have any questions, get back to your sponsors who introduce you to these recordings. And if there are things you're not sure about, they'll be more than happy to assist you, or just write the comments below or reach out to us in any of the mediums, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. And get well soon, Liaobao. Make
Okay,
sure the
thank you.
health gets better. Thank you, thank you,
You.
thank you, everyone, for your time, attention, and being with us today. Thank you, and
Thank
good
you.
night. Sweet dreams.
Right. Thank you.